Okay, I'm playing more of this. Easy again. Playing as the Marine this time, then the Engineer. Do the Scout at some point. I don't like Scout, because I don't have inventory space, much quicker. So the Marine gets only 4 skill points per level up, but he gets 3 stat points. He's honourably discharged after the second battle of Mjolnir. Blah blah blah. He met and fell in love with Tamiko Hoshinara, who's the woman we found at the bottom last time. The Engineer is apparently not related to her at all. Oh, okay. So yeah, Marine. Yeah, it was a test. That one. I'll zoom down. So yeah, Marine starts with Blade. She's significantly better than the Knife. Pistol, auto pistol, significantly better than the pistol, and an auto assault rifle. And also, he starts with not very good skills here. He doesn't have an engineering skill, that's how bad he is at it. But he starts with very good weaponry skills. So he's good at combat. He's not great at other stuff to start with. Don't hit me. No. What happened there was that I pressed F, which is the attack button. Calm down for a minute. Which is generally only at all useful with grenades. Because if you use the arrow keys, you can move out targeting. And then I can attack. It's generally easier just to click. But the arrow keys are useful with grenades. As an example, if I put a grenade, move this around to show where it will go. Obviously I can't throw it there, it hit the wall, but I don't really want to throw it at all because I don't need to use it, and I'd like to keep it in case I do need it later. But you know, generally with grenades I like to do that, the arrow key targeting thing, because there's a lot of rock piles, to work out where I'm going to throw it, and then I will click on that square. God, this round's not bad. So yeah. We should start off with significantly better armor. Yeah. I'm not very good at finding stuff. Food. So yeah, I start with a rifle weapon, which is also very nice because it means I have a use to a rifle ammo. And you tend to find a lot of rifle ammo. And you find even more rifle ammo if you have a rifle, so... Although the assault rifle doesn't use the rifle skill, it uses the assault weapon skill. But see, my lockpicking is pretty bad. Ooh, duct tape. I also have significantly more recipes unlocked than I did in the last one. Because I've been playing a load off camera. Yeah, I should level up now because I don't want to level up twice over. 3 points per everything to might. Not necessarily the best strategy. So yeah, I only have 4 points. What's foraging? I'll take computer and lockpick because I can't take engineering. But I'll generally be going for the 3 lowest out of the top 4. So I also have a new strategy where I walk through door traps early game. So that one doubles my speed for 30 rounds or whatever.
I'll collect the whole set.
That one doesn't want to do anything. So it might recharge a random item because I know that one doesn't do anything if you don't have an item if you don't have if you don't have any uncharged items. Now decrease my speed. So it's not too bad early game is the thinking. So I'm now slow because the speed increase has worn off, but the speed decrease is not. So yeah, the idea is that door traps aren't too crippling early. Bad door traps aren't too bad early game, but if you know that a certain colour of door trap is good, it can be very useful to go through it later. Like if you find a healing one, like the ability to be able to heal yourself later, further on in the run for free if you find the appropriate door trap, and also means you don't have to destroy them as much. Don't need that. Okay, I need to go up there as well. I don't want to go both ways. So it's a ruined surveillance. There's a waste, there's nothing up there. You can destroy these pillars. They have a lot of health, better amount of armor, and it doesn't do anything. I guess you could upgrade your weapon skills and also destroy them. I basically punch them. You could punch them for a bit and then yeah, so I'm terrible with a computer. The engineer is better. It's very good. You know what that does? There's everything. So, next floor. 1% chance. Yeah, I've been playing a bit on normal, trying to unlock some recipes before I resorted to just using the wiki and then crafting things that I could, so that it stores the recipe. I've been pretty sure on easy the game biases all the dice rolls in your favour. Ow. See, I've only got up to like floor 5. Beyond that, I won't go through door traps since I know that they're good. But yeah, do that here. So yeah, now we have engineering. Oh no, we don't. So I think we're going to get finesse. We might need to level it up a bit before it shows up. Yeah, you're more likely to get the same percentage rolls. So like, you will fail. You're more likely to get. I think you're more likely to succeed at things on easy, even if they have the same percentage. And I think this also applies to weapon and armor damage. As in, I think your armor is more likely to be damaged when you get hit on the higher difficulties. Oh, this is just from a kind of empirical observation. It seems to be the case. Like, the fact that we managed to open 2 1% chance stasis patrons was a bit suspicious. I mean, yeah, we did trigger the alarm, but 1%? People here. Right. So sometimes they don't trigger the traps, which is... I don't know exactly what is causing that not to go. Get those. So yeah, you start with more might. All the might's the marine, and you get might a lot more quickly while putting your points into it. It's the main reason you put all the points into might is for the increased inventory size. Well, I think once I get to 80, I'm going to start putting my points into finesse and brains. Because it's nice to have a bit more finesse, because some weapons have a minimum finesse requirement that you have to have in order to be able to use them effectively. And you get enormous penalties to your hit chance if you don't have the required stats. I don't know if I've done that, but have I done that? I've done that. So yeah, I think I'll stop putting my points into other stuff.
I'm a killing machine.
Yeah, the auto pistol fires 2 shots, does more damage, has more penetration, but then it reloads at half the time. With these, I generally try and stand on the right, because I believe damaged consoles, if you fail to repair them, have a chance to explode. But they would explode in a 3x3 area. That is, I believe, because obviously they're only 2 wide, centered on the left-hand cell of the console. So by standing immediately to the right of them, I'm pretty sure they can explode. It definitely works with labs, but it's centered on, because they can explode, and it's centered on the left hand cell. Ooh, rat dust.
Got another one.
Motion sensor. What a useless item. Does it improve any skills? Move. So yeah, it shows you where all the enemies are. I think it's giving me XP. I was hoping maybe it would.
One monster's nothing.
It could be nice. No, it's not what I meant to do. We're too early for adaptoids, which is nice, but I don't have very much skill. Wait, what's that? Cheetah exo armor. Okay, this is pretty sweet. So, Soul Force light armor tech assigned to scout missions increases the speed and endurance, but is difficult to use in less terrain. What that means is, if you're playing as the scout, it has no downsides. But this means I can move 3, which is very useful, but has a finesse penalty because I'm not playing as scout. If I'm playing as the scout, it would have no penalty. Destroys your Terran medkit. Okay, so that trap destroys a random item, which is not ideal because I now have no medkits. I have 3 movement. I will get you eventually.
Got no time to
Give
bleed.
me a level 2 disease. New strategy for diseases as well. Oh, it cured my disease. Nice. Ow. Mid patch. Pretty useless item. There's nothing in there. Mid patches, I mean, they're not that bad. They're pretty bad. They give a small amount of instantaneous healing without a medical check. Not done. So yeah, this is at 45. I was going to get my mind to do 80 first, I will. So now we have electronic. It's at level 1. And our finesse gives us +7. So yeah, that. And the computer. So you can't increase your skills much as the Marine, but you don't have actually, whatever. You tend to have much higher. You have much higher stats. You're also just better with guns in general. So you're better in combat. But you have issues doing everything other than combat. Yeah, I don't know if the cooker can explode, so I don't know. You Blandwich. I don't know if the antivirus, I guess not. So we're gonna cook me. I can make anti-venom, which I might as well do. Not been nowhere. Yeah, okay, we'll leave. Here we go. I got SOTS from earlier. This. They have poison you, I think. It's difficult to internalize the fact that you have three, and you can move 3 spaces. It will mean I'll use food slower, but it will also mean I'll sort of heal slower. If I walk the same distance, I won't heal as much. It's artificial because you could heal the same amount by moving 2 spaces and then stopping and waiting. So I say it, you heal slower. You sort of do. In a way you don't. Like you could manipulate it to heal at the same rate. Nano reconstructors, incredibly useful. Kill everything that comes near. I can't do anything. That's a rat. There was a rat there. Totally didn't see him. Wait. Shoot you. Shoot you. 3, forgot. Secure weapon socket. Yeah, I have terrible lock picking chance.
Well, hell.
Lock jammed. That's a protein. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. Probably. On the other hand, all the Enviro suit. This is 70 armor. This is 60 armor. But it's contained, and it won't give me the. I'm gonna take it. Just gonna draw off this. So yeah, I'm now immune, among other things, to acid. So I can now stand. I can't hit some proteins with the blade because they will get damaged because I'm literally just hitting an acidic thing with it, which I think is fairly reasonable. But the protein can't damage my stuff by hitting me. The other thing is, I've been thinking about strategies in this, and with things like the stone mold, the one that spits acid at you, you get fairly late into the game. You want to stand next to it, directly next to it, or diagonal next to it, so you're melee range, but then not melee it. Because if you melee it, your melee weapon takes acid damage. If you punch it, probably. I guess you I don't know. I don't know what happens if you punch it. But you stand next to it and then shoot it, because that way you if you stand right next to it, it can't use its acid attack because it's an AoE attack, so it just itself. So it just won't use it. There's a chance. So here I'll go for this one, and this one. Mine trap still damage my stuff. So yeah, I've taken the Enviro suit over the Cheetah Exo armor. Because I like the immunity to chitin. Yeah, the chitin armor. The recipe, I think I tried a recipe in the previous run for it. I can't do 2 anymore. Now that I've lost the ability, I'm remembering it. Yeah, because I know that used to be the recipe, and it was incredibly overpowered. Like, it was just amazing. They since patched it so that you needed more chitin and it gave you less armor. Because it was overpowered. But I thought that was just in gold, additional mind games, not gold, but which I don't have enabled. I have it, but it's not installed because it makes the game ridiculously hard. And this game is hard enough as it is, and fun enough as it is. But I thought it still worked like as before in this. So yeah. So yeah, I have some messages from the numerical order. So message 180. Oh, did I forget to decrypt it? I did. Thankfully, you can go in here. Decrypt it here. I must do something to capture attention. I must turn her away from that vile thug. I am the superior mate. I should swim beside him. I don't understand that. Which is what you'd expect, considering you have like an 18% chance. I'm going to use my assault rifle here. That's the assault rifle. That was not what I meant to do. I get that timing wrong sometimes with switching weapons after you're reloading. You're a Morgan Medrone. So this thing, you activate it. And it heals you for 1 every turn. Until it runs out of charge. Oh, obviously it's not healing me now because I'm at full health. It's actually not too bad. It's actually an alright item. It's supposed to be able to recharge it here. Which means it will last longer. I don't know how long the charges last. I think I did once manage to overcharge it. Overcharge Morgan Medrone. That lasted forever. Don't interrupt me. It's rude. Ooh, an X-ray transducer. Now I just need to find a laser rifle. I'm going to turn it into an X rifle, though I don't have the recipe. I know you can. Am I not shooting this guy? I don't know. See, the assault rifle can do the multi-targeting thing. And it does also overuse it. So if I fire, it will fire 3 shots, but use 5 rounds. But I can target the 3 shots independently. This might be an Adaptoid. It is. Adamantium resin. No, don't do that. Because it can unlock all the doors. Which of course I don't want to do because I'd lose loads of experience. So here you go, is the Morgan Medrone healing me. So yeah, I did have a run before where I managed to get the lightning blade and the adamantium resin, and I almost managed to turn the lightning blade into an adamantium sword. Which I wasn't able to do that. So yeah. Charge that up again. So you can also recharge items from the inventory. Like, I don't know, do I not have any energy cells? No, I don't think so. So you can actually directly charge things with energy cells. Like, you can right click on it to recharge it, use an energy cell and recharge it. So now I'm going to do this. So it has a chance it can hit me with a stun charge, apparently. Which doesn't kill me if I'm carrying doing this. So yeah, I unlocked all the doors, which would have wasted some experience had I not already unlocked them. How? Had I not already unlocked all the doors. So yeah, get a ton of health there because that's a straight up. That's not why I got a ton of health. Because I'm slowed. Every movement is a new turn. So every cell of movement was giving me 1 health from that drone. So hopefully this does not have a moon there in it. Sure it does. Yeah. So its last charge will shut down in 20 seconds. It does have a moon bear in it. No, don't do that. Don't kill me. So yeah. Die. So yeah, my blade is not blade. It's not really cutting it, although I guess it is quite literally cutting it. But it's a bit dubious. I mean, I guess the only thing it's not doing, it's no longer one-shot. So we'll recharge this. Reactivated, it has no durability. Oh no, this is real. There might be an adaptoid. Or Vinewood White. Yeah. Movie Medrone is actually pretty sweet. We'll try and level up the brains and finesse equally. If I can get them both up to say 60, I can probably go back into might. This. You can't really afford to put points into combat skills. You can't afford to put points into combat skills as a Marine because you need to put because he's really bad at non-combat stuff. But on the other hand, if you're playing as the Marine, you can afford not to put points into non-combat. So you can't afford to do it, but you can afford not to do it. Okay, I'm going to open this door. Let's see if this explodes. I believe the explosion will be centered on this cell here, so it'll be these 9. It's against a wall. I don't know if it can do it. I don't know if it could do it there, because it wasn't against a wall, but it was against a door. Doors are weird because normal, like one tile things can't spawn next to doors. Okay, my blade is on 6 durability. Shoot this guy. I can make replacements. Sort of. For the blade if it breaks. They're not ideal. I mean, I can make a like knuckle duster type things. I guess would be the best way to describe them. I think I could shoot this guy. It's not really necessary. I'm just going here. Kill you. No. So now if I were to right click on this and recharge it with an energy cell, I'm not going to do that because it would be a terrible idea. Because I'm at full health and energy cells are better used for other stuff like, you know, reloading big weapons. I feel more robots. There's one up there, hopefully it's a repair lab.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, I repaired it. Obtain material super from native handicraft, blah blah blah. Stuff. All their kits. It is a repair lab. That's a big enemy. This is what the assault rifle is for. I also just realised that I believe robots can repair themselves. I think all enemies can do it. Are you telling me there's no repair station in here? What?
Who's a smart monkey?
No, it's not on top of it. Okay, it might be one in the security station. If he gets very low, the durability gets so. If he gets like, if he gets low, I will just like stop using it.
Oh yeah.
And I can just stop using the blade, just shoot enemies. It's not what I want to be doing. Because that's 5. Takes another hit of damage, I'm probably gonna have to stop. Because I really don't want it to break. I don't really want to shoot everything. Because I use a lot of ammo. Like, you use so much ammo if you have to shoot everything. But I'd rather shoot stuff now than break my blade, because I'll save ammo in the long run. Because I use more ammo for time in the short term. And that will allow me to if I break it now, then that's
No time to bleed.
then I get to use it for from now what, 5 durabilities worth of time, which is a certain amount of ammo saved. Whereas if it breaks, whereas if I repair it, I'll be using more ammo now. But if I can repair it, I can potentially use. That allows me to save much more ammo in the long run compared to. Don't do it. You missed.
Smart monkey.
Compared to running out of durability on it. and then having to shoot enemies until I can find another melee weapon. Because, trust me, using my fists will not go very well.
Got another one.
Even if I...
Damn it.
Now if I can get razor fists, it wouldn't be too bad. Like, it would be a lot better if I get razor fists compared to if I have to punch enemies, but so there we go. So yeah, the blade, yeah, it's probably the worst blade weapon. It's fine. Yeah, and I'm gonna. Yeah, it's the worst blade-based weapon, but it is a blade weapon, so it's better than basically all of the knives. Ooh, not enough space. Just eat some food. Need some more space to eat these as well. Don't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this floor and then stop this floor. It'd be rather annoying if this didn't work. I haven't checked. Probably wish I could have got the second monitor. But I should probably activate this. And I can always do this and recharge it. Get more value. Even if this isn't going to heal me. It'd be nice if it like didn't consume charges if it wasn't healing you, but that might be a bit overpowered. Especially because you probably then just be able to keep it permanently charged. So what this does? Decreases speed. Okay, I'm not going to. So we hope. Let's shoot this dude. That there. We hope that there's some decent weaponry. In the armory. Which I think is a fairly reasonable assumption to make. So yeah, I'm going to say I'm going to use this ammo either way. So I might as well shoot them both. 23, this one's. I'd like to put like a shotgun in there. See, I don't have a shotgun, but if I find one, that's what I like. I like quite like a shotgun. I could probably add. I don't know. Oh, that might be. You might need DLC for that. You can add your melee attack, like your unarmed attack there. That's a strangler. You can tell by the noises. So okay. I'm kind of trying to use the assault rifle. So what's that? That's just a rifle thing. Yeah. So that's not particularly great. Especially when you compare it to the assault rifle, which I'm talking about. Because it uses the same ammo type and it's just worse in most respects. It uses a different skill, but that's not relevant. You know. There are many advantages to having a shotgun weapon. They're amazing against proteans. They're good in general. Just generally good as one would expect, for dealing with groups of enemies. But also, actually, they use shotgun. So poison gas trap. I'm going to try and disarm this because it can't do anything bad.
No problem.
I'm not looking it out, I don't want to trap.
Taking damage.
I guess I really ought to do this. As I keep doing this and farm experience until that happens, or something happens that causes me to be renders me unable to do it anymore. Because if it goes off, it's going to shoot poison in me. But I have an virus suit, so I'll be totally fine. It won't do anything. I've been in here. Yeah, so yeah, I haven't been in here. Yeah, not much of it to use. Oh, defects microphones. That's a crafting item. It's used for some really big weaponry. Utility belt. Yeah. Gives you 6 inventory slots, so it actually gives you a net increase of 4 inventory slots. Which is not great. I mean, better than nothing, but it's not great. So yeah, I'm doing this here.